Thank you. And I just want to thank again to, I believe their name is She on Twitter, for making this little ghosty asset. It's a public asset. You just have to get it from their Twitter. I think it does cost like $2 just to give some credit to the artist and, thank them for drawing this amazingly, adorably animated image. There's other stuff too, like cute little hats and stuff, but I just love it. I love 2D, and I don't know. I know people are always on with VTubers about 2D and 3D, but I don't know. There's just so much. There's so much to balance the weight, I guess. A big problem for me right now is 2D. 2D is supported so much better than 3D, and almost all of 2D's plugins that have become cool, like this one, the lighting, or as you guys like to say, the transparency. As you can see, this is what I'm normally like, but I just wanted to blend in with the background a little bit so I didn't hurt your eyes. But this is becoming integrated into the program itself, you know what I mean? So it's just nice that this stuff becomes slowly supported and you don't need to like drown yourself in 7 different programs and windows and functions, and my computer is not the best, so it shits the bed. You remember when I did stream Soma? Yeah, when I played Soma, my mouth tracking was so delayed because my CPU was just like sweating. So it's just like, that's a big reason why I have done it a lot less right now, because I can't get it to work right, and like it's so wonky, and I'm just not happy with where it's at right now. I feel like I have to use so many different programs that just make it a headache, and it's never the quality that I want it to be. It's always delayed, or the FPS is struggling, or it's clipping, or it keeps like freaking out and glitching and clipping. And I love it, and I think it'll get there. I just think 2D is rocketing right now, and it's just a little easier because all I need is just a phone, and then everything else is just, there you go, it's done. But like for 3D, I need the phone, a webcam, a hand tracker. That's 3 mounts on my desk extra, plus 4 USBs at least. That's 4 programs running different things, plus the tracking running in the background as well. For the program, the face tracking is a separate program, and the hand tracker is its own driver. So it's just like all that stuff is just running. And then on top of like, there was also, I liked the thing where you like can throw shit at me. That's also another thing that's like, I don't know. So basically, if anybody wants clarity, I love to shed a little bit more light. I hate to preach too hard on Twitter and make big, long-winded posts and shit. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. I hate being emotional and saying things from the heart. It's really hard for me. I'm not good at that. So if you ever see me gushing from the heart, okay, it's cringe. So anyway, it worked when you played Valheim. Yeah, I loved it when I played Valheim, but that's different. That's just me putting a VRM in a game. That's just the model in the game. The model is fun. The model is great, fantastic. All of them are wonderful. I miss all of them, and I love them. It's just the support for the model, the programs that make it run, suck. That's it. And my desk isn't big enough to have all of these desk clamps and shit. It's all made for phones and like GoPros, not fucking VTuber hand trackings. You know what I mean? So like you have to, I have this in my hand. You can't see it, but I am holding a GoPro desk mount. That is what I use on my hand tracker, which is about as big as my entire hand, palm to fingers. So I have to like position the GoPro mount and make it go small enough that it can pinch it and keep it positioned in a perfect spot and never move. But if I touch it with my big honkin' tits or arms or some shit and it just moves slightly, it'll eventually just go in a different diagonal angle, and then my hands are sideways, and then I have to readjust, and if I knock it, it'll fall off. It's just, it's a lot. It's really a lot. And like there's people like Silver who, she just switched to 2D, and she's been telling us how much she fucking loves it, because people who used her program, I think Zen is another one. I think her, Zen, and Vey are the only people who I know personally who use this form. But the way they do it is they have to have a VR hand tracker, which is those big fucking pucks. They're called puck, like a hockey puck. Literally what they are. I think they're Vive pucks or something. And they have one taped to each of their hand. and then one taped to their fucking head. And they have to have that on their wrists for the entire time. So anytime that you see Silver stream for like 8 hours, she has 2 hockey pucks taped to her hands while she's trying to play a video game. And like she says like the strap that she puts on her head used to give her headaches and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know. It's like, this is the shit we do for 3D, and then 2D is literally just your phone, and you get all these 2D assets that instantly add so much to it, and you can do all the animations and instantly transform outfits and fucking, you know what I mean? It's just hard to beat right now. It really is. So I hope that understands anybody who is like confused or you prefer the 3D. I know a lot of people do that with me. You're always like, Snuffy, where's your old 3D model? Where's Snuffy 1.0? Where, how you haven't used 3D in a while, Snuffy? Where's the 3D? I trust me, you guys. It's not that I'm giving up on it or anything. It's just hard. And right now, I don't have air conditioning either, so there ain't fucking no way. There ain't no way I'm sweating my ass off for that.